What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. Continue on talking about Himathief. Yeah, Mr. Himathief. Yeah, I don't respect you, bro. I don't respect you at all. You exposed yourself as a fraud, man. No matter how hard you try, that's what you exposed yourself in being, a straight up fraud. And we gonna prove this 100% without a doubt. This dude is a fraud, a straight up fraud in every type of way. You really wanted to go out of your way, huh? You really wanted to go out of your way and make it your business, right? To try to slander me, to try to continue to try to put something on me. Hold on, time out first. Let me show you something. First of all, let's get one thing straight. No matter how hard you try, you can't change the truth. You and nobody else can change the truth that we know to be true. That's why you failed miserably in your attempt to try to do so. No matter how hard you force it, no matter what you say, you can't change the truth that we have in proof of. You are a liar. You finna be exposed on being a liar in every way. You can't debunk, you can't rebuke anything that I'm finna put on you. Anything that I'm finna say about you. Because it's proven to be true. See, you tried to lie on me. But I'm going to tell the truth about you. See how that works? You lied on me, but I'm going to tell the truth about you, Himathief. Again, did you give the battle rap community back their money that you conned them into donating to you as a result of having them believing they was going to receive the interview that they all subscribed to see, that you refused to let them see? Did you give them back their money? Did you make the announcement you were going to give them back their money? Because remember, y'all, anytime a person subscribed, it's dated when they did it. This was the biggest show yet he had ever did. He had ever did. Trying to work his way up to yours truly. He did his biggest number ever with ADEP as a result to his shame of getting exposed for being the fraud he is. And many people paid him as a result of wanting to see that interview, to watch him get his ass kicked like it happened that day. And because of his shame and embarrassment of being exposed, because he don't know how to talk to cats who actually know how to defend their stance, he failed miserably. And as a result of that, he tucked tail and ran. But we got the footage. We got the footage, player. Ain't no way you can get around it. With that being said, let me show y'all how much of a fraud this dude is. This man can't even stand on the truth. Now, again, you want to always look into people's lives. But we finna look into yours. How about that? See, we don't mind you looking. Well, let me speak for myself. I don't mind you looking into mine. Because you ain't going to find nothing. You're going to find what everybody else looked into it and tried to find. That I'm solid. I am the man who I say I am. Respected. And from that life for real. That's what you're going to find. You ain't going to find no rape. You ain't going to find no charges. You ain't going to find no sick, twisted things like that in no type of way. So no matter how hard you try, no matter what you try to make up, it ain't there. You're not going to see it there. With that being said, let's look into some things. Let me show y'all how much of a fraud this dude is. Once he do something like this go to show you, man, this dude is a straight up whore. He will sell himself for anything. We already know that. Well, watch this. I'm gonna play y'all something. And I want y'all to really pay attention to what's gonna be said here. Listen at this. Listen at what this clown did. Listen. I know for a fact. I bet you the next 14 days he talk about. Hold on. Who cares? You shouldn't. You shouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool. If you were on those scenes, you were you required to get the jab?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you got that. Because I know Ice Cube was saying he wasn't allowed on these sets because he wouldn't get that.
Actually, that's how.
Okay, hold on. Look at the question. When you was on these sets, when you were filming the Fresh Prince, was you required to get the jab? He said yes. That's the shot. He said yes. He was required to do so. A-Dep goes on to say, because Ice Cube had mentioned he wasn't allowed on sets and lost a lot of money because he refused to get the shot, the jab. So as a result of that, he lost out on a lot of money because it was a requirement to get the shot. This same thing is asked to Easy. While you were filming, was you required to get the shot, the jab? Look what this dude says.
That's how, you mean, I actually tried to do a religious exemption. And they wasn't with it.
In what way? How do you go about that?
Just, you know.
Listen, y'all. Listen closely, y'all.
Find proof and just say that you need to do a religion.
Okay.
Yes.
So you got that. Because I know Ice Cube was saying he wasn't allowed on these sets because he wouldn't get that.
Actually, that's how, you mean, I actually tried to do a religious exemption. And they wasn't with it.
In what way? How do you go about that?
Just, you know, find proof and just say that, you know, it goes against, you know what I mean, like that. And they was fine with it. Like if it goes against your religion, cool. But this job ain't.
They didn't respect. Of course, Hollywood's not gonna respect.
Okay, so let's look at this. Pay attention in case y'all missing what's happening. He was asked, was you required when you was on a set filming to take the jab? He said yes. And he tried to file for an exemption as a result of his religion, to say that it was against his religion. But they wasn't going for that. Even though they said, you know, if that's what you believe in, then that's cool. But we don't care nothing about that. So he had to make a choice. Stand for his God he so-called believe in, or he sell his God out for Hollywood. Now, he called himself a stand-up real nigga. He said that he's a Muslim. He said that he's a Muslim. He claiming to be a stand-up guy. He claiming that God is first in his life. But we know how Hollywood play it, right? They hate God. Don't care nothing about God. Even though this clown don't even know he worshiping the wrong God, because this ain't the real God. But he believed to himself it's the real God. So we going to hold him accountable to his ignorance in believing that the false God he worshiping is the real God, because he dumb as hell. So he believes it's the real God. So he believed he taking a stand for Allah and tried to use that for Hollywood, who represents Satanism, thinking that this was going to give him leverage and that they would consider and go against what they believe to be true. We hate God. Look, they standing on they hate God. Here's a person who claiming he loved God. Here's a person who claiming that when it come to God, he don't bend to nobody. Look what he said they said to him. Gotta fake this nigga is. Look what he said they said to him when he tried to approach them with that. Look what he said they said.
You can't take the job. And they was fine with it. Like if it wasn't with it.
In what way? How do you go about that?
Just, you know, find proof and just say that, you know, it goes against, You know what I mean? Like that, and they was fine with it. Like if it goes against your religion, cool. But this job ain't.
Of course, Hollywood's not gonna respect.
You can't. Yeah, you can't take the job.
My gosh, man, dang!
I had to quit my job and everything. I had to get a job in Texas.
Hold on, man. People steady sending me messages, man, while I'm trying to show you this, man.
Shit. Yeah,
listen.
You can't against. You know what I mean? Like that, and they was fine with it. Like if it goes against your religion, cool. But this job ain't.
Of course, Hollywood's not gonna respect.
You can't. Yeah, you can't take the job.
Look, you heard him. He said they was cool with what he said. Okay, if that's what you want to believe, you got every right to believe the way you want to believe. But you can't come through these doors. You can't come through these doors. If you want to believe you taking a stand for your God, take a stand for him. But you can't get this job. Because this job requires for you to do this regardless to your God. Look at the choice he made with. He come in taking a stand thinking it was going to work. We not budging. Y'all know Satan ain't budging. God ain't going to let Satan budge. This is the thing this ignorant nigga don't get. God ain't going to let Satan budge. God going to let him stay right there and stand on what he going to stand on to see if he love him enough to stand on what he know to be true. So do you sell out God to get this temporary success? Or do you reject what Satan is offering you and trust and put your faith in the blessings of God that he going to provide and take care of you, knowing that you took a stand for him? Y'all know what this clown did? He sold out God and walked through the doors. Listen at this clown. Come on, man. Listen at this clown. Watch this. Listen close. Yo, this out his own mouth, man. They ain't got to play these games. This real. This out his own mouth. Look at this.
You dig what you're saying like that?
I had to quit my job.
Cool, but just find proof and just say that it goes against. You know what I mean? Like that, and they was fine with it. Like if it goes against your religion, cool. But this job ain't.
Of course, Hollywood's not gonna respect.
You can't. Yeah, you can't take the job. You dig what you're saying like that?
Quit my job. I had to quit my.
So he took the job. He walked through the doors. He went against what he stood what he was trying to stand on to believe. So he rejected God, walked through the doors, took the job for temporary success. And you sitting here trying to talk real to who? The talk is different. No, the talk is the same. Because you ain't no different than any other damn liar. So the talk ain't different. It's the same talk. It's the same damn talk. You are a fraudulent, lying nigga. And you ain't no different than anybody else that talk the same language. It's all you did. You just showed just how much it's easy to bend you. It's easy to bend you. You'll sell out for anything. Look at the nerve of this nigga. And you actually, that's how you know this a dumb nigga. You actually said that on air. Like, yeah, I actually tried to go that route. I tried to get an exemption. I tried to let them know that this is against my religion. But they wasn't going for that. They was cool with it, though. They was cool with it, but they was like, okay, if that's what you want to do, but this job requires otherwise. This nigga sold out God. And he going around trying to call people dickheads. You know God gonna hold that against you, right? Knowing that you had a chance to stand for him, to show the devil that you were sincere and genuine. How you think them people felt knowing you said that to them? And they didn't budge on what they believed in. I bet they was betting on you too, like, watch this thirsty nigga. Watch him walk through these doors, because we didn't see many like him before. Claim to be real, claim to stand on something, claim to have integrity. But now when you face to face with it, and that price is dangling in front of you, look how easy it is to sell them out. See that? That's what he did. Himathief. Right. That's exactly what you is, man. You would do anything for a coin. Look how easy it is for you to sell out. You sold out God. Yo God. Not the real God. You sold out your God. Man, get out of here. You don't stand on nothing. What type of nigga is you? You sold out God. Again, the guy who you thought was real. You sold out God. We supposed to believe you? We supposed to trust you? We supposed to honor you? Like, nigga, they made you bend. They made you literally give over everything that you basically so-called claim to be willing to die for. Right. Talking about he doing the month of Ramadan. He a Muslim in the month of Ramadan. Okay, well, now all your Muslim brothers know you sold out their God. You sold out their God for Hollywood. And you still trying to sit in a huddle. Right. Fake nigga, man. It's a fake nigga. But you sitting up here talking all this stuff. Man, get up out of here, dog. That's terrible. That's terrible, bro. Like, how could you trust the nigga who betrayed God? Like, come on, dog. Him a thief. Him a thief. Simple like that. He just trying to steal. That's all the nigga here for. He a culture vulture. This dude is a straight up culture vulture. Everything is for profit. Profit taking and gaining. That's it. He thirsty. He don't know how to hustle. He don't know how to get no bread. He already told on himself about that. Now you say you done gave up everything. You done gave up God. You done gave up your manhood. You done gave up your homies. You done gave up your girl. You done gave up everything. Nigga, you can't hold on to nothing. You can't hold on to nothing, man. This dude is an opportunist. No wonder you was in that damn PG dungeon for over 15 years and couldn't get out. In that damn PG cellar and couldn't get out. The moment you got a little light and was able to come out, you only just showing how easy it is for you to sell out. That's all it is. He once was a thought from a runaway. Easy. That's all you doing, bro. That being said, you got to live with that. You betrayed and sold out your own God for temporary success. Nigga, please, you should be ashamed of yourself. But again, the God you worship ain't the real God. But the problem with that is you believe it is. So I know he fake. I know Allah not God. That's not the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The real God name is Yahweh. Yahweh. That's his name. Jehovah. Yahweh. Yahweh. That's his name. Ain't no Allah. None of the prophets and the apostles knew God by that name. Not one of them. Not one of them. They know his name is Yahweh. That's what they know his name as. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question, it's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Yahweh Elohim.